Hey guys, you can now pre-order Need for Speed for the PC over on G2A. Go check it out. There's a link and discount code in the description down below. Anyways, I wanted to show one more thing off in Need for Speed today. And that being a very, very good way to get money. Because this car costs so much, and I know the PC version of the game is coming out in a couple of days probably when this goes up. It comes out March 15th. So it's right around the corner really. I wanted to show off what is the best way to get money in Need for Speed. For sure, you can go and play through the campaign, and that is a very, very good way to go and get money. These drag races now are also quite a good way to get money. Like, if we find, where's the hard one? The hard one should be, is it this one? That's a medium one. Is this the hard one? This the hard one? That's the hard one, so you can get 8 grand for that. Although, it involves a little bit less skill. Like, you can go and do this. Here, we'll do this, and I'll show it off. So let's whip out a stopwatch. And we'll start it from the second we start the event. So, start. Let's see how long this takes. We're going to do this all single player, by the way. If you do everything on multiplayer, you do get a little bit more money, I believe. And in drag races, you got to do these burnouts and everything. Sit in the box. And then wait for the little timer to go down. And, that's not good. Alright, we'll try to deal with that. I mean, we shouldn't have an issue. Because it's a Beetle versus this. Nailed that. Alright, all in all, it takes maybe a little bit less skill to do these ones, and you can sort of relax a little bit more because you're just driving in a straight line. And you know if you take something like this, you're always going to win. Although, I don't know, I feel like it takes a little bit longer than other ones. So anyways, there's that done. And we're going to just skip all this, and we're going to get the time as soon as we are done. And we're done. That took 1 minute and 13 seconds, and we got 8 grand for that. You can either do that, or if you don't have the money for the super fast drag car, you can come down here and do this one. Whatcha torkin' bout? You can do this sort of time trial, and it takes maybe roughly the same time. It takes around 1 minute 13 to complete. We'll test this one as well and see if we can beat our time. But this one's sort of a little bit harder because you have to be a good driver, essentially. But it takes less time to maybe restart over, because once you're done the drag race, you have to respawn, go back to the beginning, or you have to go into your map, go back to the beginning of the drag race. This race, as soon as you're done, you're put at the start of it again, so you just press right bumper and you're in the race. Anyways, and this one takes roughly the same time. I realized I forgot to press start on my stopwatch, but okay. The only issue with this one is it takes a little bit more skill. You can't really relax as much. It does take a lot less time if you are a good enough driver, though. Anyways, for instance, try not to die. I mean, if you learn the lines, you can definitely take this track rather quickly. I think one of my best times on it was 1 minute 10, 1 minute 13, something around there. I got really, really good at it in the end. And I was just banging in quick lap after quick lap after quick lap. And that was actually on the freaking Need for Speed account, which of course doesn't actually give me money, but I was testing it out there a little bit in these crazy new fast cars. So anyways, this one involves a little bit more skill, but you'll see what the benefit of this one is. That took 1 minute 25, and I crashed a couple of times. And then anyways, you press A, press A, press A. Just slam on your brakes right here. Okay, car, don't have a seizure. And it actually starts you right here again. So instead of having to fast travel, you just come up to here. And you press right bumper again, and you're right into the race. That's literally all you have to do, and you're good. That was 16 grand we got in all of 3, maybe 4 minutes. That one's 1 minute 25 if you're not good. If you're good, you can probably be around the minute 10 mark. And then there's this one, wherever it went. The hard dragger, speed tunnel. That one took 1 minute 13, but then you do have to fast travel back to the beginning, which might take a little bit longer. But, I don't know, I'd recommend either of those if you do want some easy money and Need for Speed. They're both good ways. I think I'm going to do some of them because, as you can probably tell, I have all of nothing in my garage. It also helps that your garage limit's now 10, which is kind of nice. So you can buy some more cars. You can toss your stuff in your warehouse. I don't know. I need some more money because all I've got is whatever the hell happened to that. And that thing, which was a very failed build. But anyways, you can just send stuff to the warehouse and it works really nicely. The quality of the sky doesn't really match the... Wow, we got uphill as well. That was a proper drift!